Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. I am here with Sarah from Red Door Staging, part of the Real Estate Essentials. How are you, Sarah?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for coming up. It's such a gorgeous day here in Park City.
Absolutely beautiful.
So tell me a little bit about Red Door Staging. What about the company?
Well, we're a full-purpose real estate staging company, so we handle everything from model homes to spec homes to any kind of empty home, but even supplementing with those who live in an occupied home.
And what's the difference between an empty home and an occupied home?
Well, residents are still living in their homes wanting to sell it, but they want it to still look its best.
Right.
So they can come to my company and we can help give them the right pillows, the right pictures, additional accessories, or maybe even take their materials and kind of consolidate them in one area and give that sort of first impression room like your living room or something like that, and have that sort of big bang effect with our materials.
It's so important for your home to look good when it's on the market. And right now it's definitely a buyer's market, so I've heard.
Absolutely.
And I've seen so many homes up for sale. So it's that time of year that you're going to be super busy.
Yes, and in fact right now, you know, with the staged properties, we are going under contract within, you know, that first open house when that house is ready to sell.
So when you stage a home, it usually sells quicker than when you don't stage a home?
About 95% faster.
Wow.
And always for more money. And these are national averages.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
Yes, and especially right now where, you know, even though a house may be selling quickly, you can still beat our current state averages by staging your property.
Wow, so staging your property is very beneficial.
Absolutely.
And when you stage a property, if someone comes in, they love the house, they love what you did to it, can they purchase the furniture and the paintings and everything that you use to stage the property with?
With us, they can. In fact, we actually encourage them to utilize our materials. You know, if a sofa is going to help you make the deal, then use the sofa. We've even had houses where, you know, an owl bust or an antelope head or something like that was just something that the potential buyer absolutely wanted, and if they want that to be part of the deal, then with us, then yeah, that can help make you happen.
That's great. So when it speaks to you, you can buy that with the house.
Yeah, and you know, especially up in the Park City area where we do have so many vacation rentals, you know, the out-of-staters, they really do appreciate when they can go in and at least the major living areas of the houses are prepped and ready.
And do you travel around the state of Utah or around the country, or where do you go? Where do you usually?
We focus on the state of Utah. We've gone as far down as St. George and all the way up to Bear Lake.
Perfect. And where can people find you?
They can find us at www.reddoorstaging.com or on Facebook at Red Door Staging.
And so they can see some examples of what you have done. And
yeah, some of our regular houses that we do every week, they can see on our Facebook page. And then also the materials that we put in, either they can purchase those materials, or actually we have some direct to manufacturer and distributor relationships so they can get those items new.
Perfect. Now, I'm a new homeowner and I'm still trying to figure out how to decorate my house. What tips can you give someone like me or people that have owned their homes for a long time? When you stage your home, what tips can you give to people?
First off, if you're going to be staging your home, take the look at it from the potential buyer's perspective. You know, you would never sell your car dirty. You would never sell your car cluttered. So as you walk into each major area of the home, look at what the buyer is seeing. Are they noticing the major fireplace in the house, the view of the home? Or is there so much clutter that they can't even see the depth of their counter spaces? You know, you've got your toaster, you've got your Keurig, you've got your blender sitting out on the counter. These are not the things that the potential buyer wants to see. They want to see the depth of your counters. They want to see the space that's available. And also remember, anything that's attached to the home, such as closets and drawers and things like that, they're entitled to look inside. So even those spaces need to make sure that they're staged properly.
So don't go throw that blender in the closet. You're saying.
Well, just don't make it be messy, you know.
Right.
When you look at, for example, like a pantry, you know, people have a great pantry, but if it's still cluttered from head to toe, they can't see the depth of the space. They can't see the width of the space. So they can't see what actually, even in a pantry, what a great product you have for them to buy.
Right, so you're selling a product essentially, and you want it to make it look the best that it possibly can.
I mean, would you want to go over here to the outlet stores and see clothes cluttered around, or, you know, the display cases all in disarray? No, you want to see a professional product, and your home needs to become a house that is now your sellable product.
And I feel like you should do that every day when you have company over. You want to have a nice, clean home and something that's not cluttered.
You know, and I think that's the one thing we do see a lot of people forgetting to do is remembering to do the spring cleanings, the winter cleanings, staying up on their repairs. We do become complacent with the sort of little nicks and dings that our houses have. But when you're wanting to sell it and you want to sell it for top dollar, you need to make sure that all those dings are hammered out.
No, that's a really good tip because I do feel like a lot of people forget about those things, and you always want to be improving on your home. I feel like every year, try to do something.
Well, and even in a home, you know, you should walk away from it better than the way that you got it.
No, I definitely agree. Well, thank you so much, Sarah. So it's Red Door Staging. Website again.
RedDoorStaging.com and on Facebook at Red Door Staging.
Perfect. Thanks again, Sarah. And definitely go check out Red Door Staging. Check out the real estate essentials we have here. And we will be right back on the Mountain Morning Show.
Thank you.